Mónica and we're going to make her some questions about classroom management. So, teacher, do you think that body language is important in a class?
Of course, body language is important every time, even when you communicate, body language is important. So I think students understand your body language, and maybe you can make students to pay more attention with their body language.
And another question, teacher, is some authors say that a good teacher inspires. What do you think about it?
Of course, a teacher is not only, well, the teacher fulfills a lot of roles in a classroom. So it's not only a model, it has to be also a technician that prepares all the activities, but also it has to fulfill other roles, like being like the tutor and also inspiring the students to learn more.
At the beginning of the course that you're going to give, do you set specific rules to your students in order to have some environment established?
All right. Well, when I used to work in high school, I used to do that. In university, since I am working with adults, I haven't done that very often. But now it seems that students are like coming to university more immature than they used to be. So now it's like sometimes I have to say, well, you can use the cell phone, but I hope that you use it only for, like a dictionary or for things in the class. I believe that adults don't need to be told that. So, because they are here in order to learn. They come to university to learn. But nowadays, I have the feeling that they are more immature. So sometimes I have to say something like that, things like that.
All the time we talk about the good relationship between teacher and student. How is your relationship with your classroom, and what do you think is important?
I think the most important thing for me is respect. So you should, as a teacher, you have to respect your students. If you respect them, they to respect you. So respect is everything for me in the classroom.
And the last question, teacher, do you think it's important to create a good class environment in order to make your students participate in your classes?
Yes, of course. The environment is very important because if the students are like, well, if they don't care about what the teacher is saying, they won't learn. And also if they are maybe intimidated with maybe by other students or by the teacher, of course they won't be able to participate either. So yes, of course the environment is important.
Okay, teacher, that's it.
All right, you're welcome.
With teacher María Calle, professor of the University of Cuenca, and we are going to talk with her about classroom management. So, teacher, we have a question. Do you think body language is important in a class?
Body language? Yes, it's important. It also expresses feelings that sometimes explicitly with verbal language cannot be expressed. So body language is important. Very important to address the students in a kind way or in a rough way. Yes.
Okay. Another question, teacher, we have that some authors say that a good teacher inspires. So what do you think about it?
Yeah, I think it's true. It's true. In my experience, I have had the opportunity of having good professors, good teachers, and indeed they have inspired me. So whatever is good, that all of us, every human being has something to offer to all other human beings. And teachers, of course, they do much more. So I would think that every teacher has some talent to share and some talent which is inspiring to other people. Yes.
Okay, teacher, at the beginning of a course, do you set specific rules to maintain a classroom environment?
I try to, yes. Usually I tell them, like, whenever rules like this here at the university especially, I tell them, when you have to handle the homework, you have to turn in homework. If you turn it in late, you have some points off, things like that. So because the university classrooms, you know, they are adults. I don't think there are too many rules to be set, but things like that I would do. So. But that's different in a high school or in elementary school. You need to set rules very clearly in a much, I would say, detailed way.
Some people talk about a good relationship between teachers and students. So how is your relationship in your classroom, and what do you think it is important?
Well, I think I have a good relationship with students from this year. I haven't had any conflicts with them or any, you know, bad moments, I would say. So I think I do have a good relationship with them, or they have a good relationship with me. What I try to do is to be very respectful with students, with anybody in general, so even more with students. Something I try to do, although sometimes I might not do it, is to listen to them whenever they have a question, or, you know, whenever they are anxious about anything. Sometimes I also agree with them on certain things. For example, like let's have a test next Tuesday. And they say, teacher, we have something. So I try to listen to them and arrive to a consensus, making them not participants or making them decide straight away, but somehow making them have some sort of decision in things we do. So respecting the students is very important, treating them nicely, the same as the way you want to be treated. I have that. I try to do that. And sometimes I probably fail on doing so, but I have that in mind. I try to keep that in mind.
Okay, teacher, and the last question, do you think it is important to create a good environment in class by making your students participate in it?
Yes, of course. Yes, although if you are the one if you're the only one who's talking all the time, that will be really boring for yourself. But participation is a must, especially in a language classroom, where they do have to, you know, develop their different skills, because, you know, they're all skills or new skills. So participation is a must. I think it is necessary, and sometimes there are certain times in class also that you need to explain certain topics and issues or contents that probably the teacher will be the one who talks the most. But it's important also for teachers to remember to make students participate in any way.
Okay, teacher, that's it. Thank you for your time.
You're very welcome. Good luck with everything.